Hi, I'm Inka, and I would like to show you how our uniforms grow with the child. We have very unique features that no other uniform company has. And I would like to show you exactly how they work and how you can do it all by yourself. Here we have a size 8 jumper, and I am going to convert it into a 12. I want to show you that a size 8 will grow into a size 12, so your child can really wear it for 3-4 years. First step, you need to turn the jumper inside out. And this can only be done on our jumpers, Inka's uniforms, which you can buy either in Baton Rouge or in Harahan. Okay, so you need either snippers like this or scissors. I like to use a razor blade to begin with. This seam right here is stitched down just for looks, just so it doesn't stick out. Anyway, there are a couple of stitches that you need to loosen up, and I do that with a razor carefully so you don't cut the fabric. Then you take your snippers or scissors or whatever, and hopefully your eyesight is better than mine, and you pull this seam out. It's the seam that's the closest to the body. People are always worried that they will rip the wrong seam. It's the seam that's closest to the body when they're wearing it. To start the ripping, you can start it anywhere, like right here. Just cut the thread, get on the other side and pull it. It comes out pretty easily, and just keep ripping like so. We use very good thread, so sometimes it's hard to rip, but just keep at it. And when it gets to this point, they double stitch it so that it doesn't come apart when the child is wearing it. So you have to use a little bit more oomph. But it does come apart, as you see. And just keep going down. And you have to do this on both sides. This is a double seam, so you have more than an inch by the time this is out. You have this much more in the jumper, which gives them a lot more room. And these are made by our wonderful ladies in Eunice, Louisiana. They do a super job, and they're the only ones that put this kind of double seams in the jumpers. Okay, I have pressed this jumper that I just ripped out, the size 8, and I'm going to compare it to the size 12. That's 2 sizes bigger than the 8. And I want you to see that it is the same as the size 12 in the width. So you have gained 2 whole sizes. That shows you how to let out the width of the jumper, which you can do yourself by just ripping. That's an exclusive feature of Inka's uniforms. Now, it can also grow in the length, and I will show you how to do that. You do need a sewing machine and a little bit of knowledge of sewing to do that. To make the jumper longer, we will start out by ripping the waistband and the hem. As you can see, there is quite a difference in length between the size 8 and the size 12. But we can make them the same, or we can possibly make the 8 even longer. Okay, to make the jumper longer, we're going to start out again by turning it inside out. And you will notice this extra little flap inside. The waistband, that is a growth feature, and we're going to use it. And also the hem. So I'm going to start by ripping the waistband and the hem. Ripped out most of the waistband, and I like to mark where the zipper goes so that we will know how to re-sew it back together, know which is the front, which is back, and you can really pull it apart. Okay, and then you can rip out the hem, and if you find the right thread, it will come out very easily. It goes this way. The stitching goes that way, so if you find the right thread, it just pulls out very easily. There. It's out. The hem is out and the skirt is off. Now what I'm going to do is to sew this onto the top right there, as far down as I can, and I will be back. You can sew right over the zipper. It won't hurt anything. Okay, so I got the back sewn. this is the size 8 jumper that I have modified. Used our growth feature, our UpScale growth feature, to make it bigger, to make it longer, wider. Now I want you to see that it is pretty much the same as a size 12. It's a little bit longer, maybe a ½ inch longer than a 12. And this can be done only with our jumpers, Inka's UpScale jumpers, which you can buy at Inka's Uniforms in Baton Rouge or in Harahan. Thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something, and if you have any questions, please feel free to call either one of our stores